Conservation is not always about animals out in the wild. When an animal in need arrives on your doorstep, you know, there's never a time that you can say no.
HESC is ensuring the future for most of the endangered species, especially the rhinos these days and the cheetahs.
HESC started in the mid-80s as the Hoedspruit cheetah project.
And this is how we started the Hoedspruit Endangered Species Foundation.
Rhinos started coming in and other orphan species. You can't put a price on a life. Each life matters.
When I first put the bottle of milk into my hands and said, feed the rhinos, and I was like, yes, this is what I want to do.
It is, as far as I know, the best run sanctuary in South Africa. You have 24-hour round-the-clock treatment, carers, and a facility like this is able, thankfully, to take on these orphans.
This is Winston, our baby warthog. People found him wandering alone.
This camp behind us here, that's about a 25-hectare camp. We've put some of the orphans in there. And you can see now they're actually sort of becoming wilder and wilder. So the aim one day would be to release them back into the wild.
This is a feeding enclosure and the animals will only be fed in this area. And the reason why we have them feeding in here is to pick up on signs if there's anything wrong with them.
Hoedspruit Endangered Species Centre played a magnificent role in keeping a diverse genetic pool. You look at over 30 papers that the Endangered Species Centre was part of.
Okay.
We work with Dr. Peter Rogers, which is, according to me, your best wildlife vet you'll get. And he's also been part of the centre for many years.
It's about 4 different places we're getting the DNA from. These animals are at your mercy, you put them there, you treat them with respect.
I don't think you can't not care. As soon as these baby animals arrive, they just crawl straight into your heart.
When there's a rhino being poached, they can bring him. We know how, and we've got the infrastructure. The first rhino took nearly 2 years that she's completely healed. The latest one we got in was just over 5 months.
No one ever knew that they could save a rhino that had been so badly mutilated. They've managed to do so.
The rhino is disappearing at an alarming rate. You know, the next thing are the elephants, which are starting already. So we're definitely going to get more. With the facility they've got here, to me, it would be the best place.
This fight is a war. It is very important to protect them because some people, they are heartless. They come and poach our beautiful animals.
If you hear about poaching situations, it's so many times the inside job. But with dogs, you can always trust them.
These dogs are trained to sniff rifles, meet rhino ones. I have a bond with Z and Bullet, and I have a love for them, and they love me too.
You know, it's essential for people to bring them in to see what you're trying to achieve and why you do this.
We've had some people that complained, invited them to visit, and they actually ended up being part of the sponsorships at HESC.
Over here, I think the focus is very much the animals first, rather than for visitors or tourists, and I think that was a very striking difference that I saw.
From our point of view, we try and educate the population, try to get everyone interested in the rhinos, how sensitive they actually are and how incredible they are.
It's very emotional, I have to say. It's amazing how much it can affect you, actually.
HESC is a very great organization. It is involving our learners to learn more about the rhinos.
I think it's a good effort to start young, see the efforts beyond HESC walls. I'm very lucky to have been part of the experience.
a place like HESC is vitally important for the future of our heritage, for the future of South Africa, for the future of Africa.
It's the passion and compassion and the extremely high standards that are set here. We're trying to better ourselves and better the environment for the animals, better their nutrition.
We need to leave something for our children's children and the people that's still coming after us.